Hey guys, Tripwire here with the next part of the Turing Test. Now we're on chapter 2, and so far this game is pretty awesome. I love that the AI is voiced by Jeremy Irons.
What conditions should I expect to find the ground crew in?
Daniel went missing days ago. Chris is presumed dead. We are expecting to find Sarah, Mikhail, and Sochi in a stable condition.
Chris is dead?
He was involved in an accident.
Okay, so... that's coming from... Oh, it's linking the both doors. Interesting. Okay. I'm guessing that's the door we need to get open then. And it's actually a lot easier than I thought it would be. Well, there we go.
Could we take a more direct way to the ground team?
Unfortunately, there is not a direct route. The base is buried under ice to protect it from the radiation of space.
Similar to the Mars base?
Similar. Europa's base is slightly deeper into the surface. There is more radiation present from solar events on Mars. But Mars's surface is denser than that of Europa.
God damn it. So how the hell... Well, that's not going to work. I'm wondering if I can balance it on my head. Well, shit. Oh, it's one of those things. I see what I need to do. I'm going to put that there. I'm not a fan of the ladder mechanic, but that's the sort of a gripe that doesn't really matter. Come on, let go. So... Okay, I managed to take it off a magnet. She must be really strong. Okay. So, can I just take it off it again? Looks like. Okay, these aren't too difficult at the moment.
Okay,
I expected them to be...
What are their chances of survival here? Oxygen, the food stores, waste management.
Everything seems to be in order. There was a small problem with the food stores, but the crew fixed that up. We successfully transitioned over to a sustainable, small, artificial ecosystem a year ago, growing fruit and vegetables. It helps boost morale, amongst other things. The crew members could hypothetically survive here for their whole lifetimes.
Well. Okay, well, we're through to the next room. And it's confusing as hell. Okay, so where's the magnet? Oh, it's there. Right, so... I get it. Oh, it has no power at the moment. Can I get that over there? Yes. Or just closed? Well, how do I... Oh. I see. Ow, sore ass. I've been sat here for quite a while today doing editing and recording. So, if the magnet won't pick up my little thing, my little box, get your filthy minds out the gutter. Then how the hell am I missing something? I must be. Right, so if I go like so, it doesn't seem to be on. So where does the power go to it? I'm so confused. Okay. So how the hell do I power that thing? It has no power. What the hell? Why not? And what exactly does that power? I have no idea. Right, so that makes that. I just don't know how I'm going to get that up when that thing doesn't work. And I don't even know what those symbols mean. Is that? Frickin' is as well. Right, I got it. I know how to do it now. It had me stumped at first, but I got it now. Right, so drag that one there. So drop that about there. We got this. We got this. We got 1, 2, 3. Well, hey.
My purpose as the overseer of this mission is to work for the ISA. I am the ISA's feet and hands. The distance between Jupiter and Earth make it inappropriate for the ISA to directly interface with the mission directives. As my AI core is stationed on Europa, I can make decisions instantaneously about the running of the base.
Well, that is good to know. Oh! Son of a... God damn it. I think I did that right. Right, so I need that one. Did I do that right? There's nothing else, nowhere else I need to go, is there? Then what was the point in that? I don't get it. Did I miss something? Don't think so. Well, we're through now. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. One of those isn't gonna cut it. Which means I need to go back down and get the one in here somehow. Oh, bollocks. I just fudged myself. Oh, you fucker. So it's weight distributed. I need to somehow get all of these I think I've done it. Yeah. Pow. I don't know what that other
How does
pressure
the
pad
ISA
was
know
for.
you're going to make the right decisions here when they can't communicate with us?
Interestingly, I have a twin on Earth. His name is Michael. The ISA uses my twin to check firmware updates before they upload them to myself. There is a simulation of this mission on Earth, running at all times to check my expert systems. Naturally, as any modern artificial intelligence running on a quantum computer, I do also have a large amount of evolutionary algorithms at my disposal. However, they were deemed as too unreliable for general use in the mission.
Why is that?
Biological systems produce biological results. Messy, unpredictable solutions. Not suitable for such a mission.
Okay. So I need to get that one out of there. Right, I think I'm getting the gist of what I need to do. Need to put that one in there. Right, so now that one in there. Now, well, hang on. That doesn't need to be there anymore. So, now let's try something. I have no idea if this is going to work. God damn it. There we go. And finally, Haha! I am actually managing to pull this off. I didn't think I'd be able to do it. So that one in there. And that one in there. These aren't overly complex. Hello, Mr. Ladder.
Did the ISA build you, Tom?
As the child of the ISA, I have been given authority aboard this station. I was designed by the ISA and the Ashiyama Corporation, designed in California, assembled in China. But here on Europa, I constructed myself.
Bloody hell. That's Skynet actually doing its job. Properly, not killing people. Now I'm confused. Ah. That wasn't that difficult.
Have you heard of the Turing Test, Ava? It's a test to see if a computer can successfully impersonate a human. In the original Turing test, a human judge has two conversations, one with a machine and one with another human. They then judge which of these polite conversations is with a machine and which is with a human. The machine being tested is said to have passed the Turing test if the judge cannot reliably tell which conversation is with a machine and which is with a human.
Do
That
you think
would
you
freak me out.
passed the Turing test?
I am quite capable of polite conversation. Wouldn't you say?
Ah. So now I just need to... Oh, crap. I know what I need to do. Wait, where'd that go? Okay. I think I got this. And yep, just drop down. And I can steal this one. Kapow. Oh yeah. Why there's a... Where's that there? There's nothing down there. Fair enough.
The Turing test has been criticized. Researchers claim it does not correctly test a machine's ability to think, but rather its ability to deceive.
What do you mean?
Well, have you heard of the Chinese room thought experiment?
No.
Imagine you are in a room. In this room, you are passed Chinese sentences through a slot in the wall. Inside the room is an instruction book written in English. This instruction book tells you which Chinese words to pass back through the slot in the wall as a response. By doing so, you have a conversation in Chinese. In the Chinese room, because the responses you pass back through the door are the correct responses, the person on the other side of the door is convinced you are a native Chinese speaker.
Well, they're wrong.
Perhaps they are not wrong. Because with the instruction book, you are having a conversation.
But the person stuck in the Chinese room is not aware of the conversation's content.
This is the problem with the Turing test. A computer can pass the Turing test, having convinced a human they are having a polite conversation, while the computer has no idea that a conversation has taken place.
What if both of the people passing Chinese words are reading from instruction books?
Tom? Does that mean that I can fall through that now? I guess so. And why won't this door open? Is there something I've missed? What is that? Oh, hang on. Ah, I getcha. Jump! Ha ha ha! I did it. Oh, I know what that's for.
I may be a machine, but I personally do not believe I am stuck inside the Chinese room.
Right, you would say that. I could peer inside your databases at any time, Tom. Or pause your operation.
Do not assume I could not do the same to you.
I have a feeling I'm going to die if I go through this. Oh, it's not a death one, it's a door close. Okay. This one's a little bit more complicated, that's for sure. So, I'm guessing that's the door I need to get through. But how do I get electric to there? Oh. I need that to open. I see. So I need to take this and place it in here. And then I need to... Oh, hang on. Haha! And I'm through. Not quite. There we go.
This is the crew's quarters. It looks abandoned.
Who's this one? Oh, toilet. I do not see the need for so many cameras. Tom's presence everywhere is slightly oppressive. I understand the need for transparency, but why is he in the toilets? Okay, that's a fair point. Don't touch. This is the 5th time. There he is. And there's his family. I hope the crew is alright. So you've got Sarah Brooke and Chris McLean. Because we care. Liverpool supporter. I think that's Gerard. International Space Agency engineer Chris McLean. Certificate of Service. What's this? Drilling reports. This says something. I'm guessing that's the other guy that was in the other room. That's pretty cool. Ashiyama tablet? Is it just me or does that remind you of Star Trek? Baseball bat. Tom Touch. Anything else of interest in here? Christopher McLean's whiskey bottle. His hockey puck. I had to look what I had to think what it was then. I was like, I recognise that. Capsules. Hang on. There we go. Each capsule contains usually one capsule tray of hours. See the accompanying prescription information. I don't actually know what those are for. Ooh. Okay, so nothing of interest in there really. Wait a minute, is that this? No, Sarah Brooke. Okay, so we have audio device. Wow. Okay, that's ridiculously anal. Dear Tom, I thought I'd write your letter. Whoa, that's a long frickin' letter. I can't be asked with that. The fudge is this? They've all got such really nice pictures. Telomeres. Isn't that an X chromosome? Cells, organs, health. Bones. God, I had to really think then. So we've done with that one. Let's check out Mikhail Tokarev. Painter. Paint. They've been used. Wow. I think he might have a problem. Same things? Yep. Guessing it's some sort of medication for... What's this? March 6th. This could be important, so I'm going to read this one, I suppose. Whole team have experienced nausea during a large electrical surge in Europa's atmosphere. I am concerned this was not an instance of mass hysteria. Vital signs were affected. It caused a uniform surge in heart rate that was detected in all members of the crew. I am reporting to ISA. I report to ISA. They offered an explanation of electrical disturbance to our central nervous system. This is ludicrous. An electrical surge large enough to affect our nervous system would have done more than make the team feel ill. I'm going to experiment with some shock therapy. I have discovered that electronic fields disturb our telemetry implants in a way I didn't expect. I have contacted the ISA. Strangely, Tom was not comfortable with my attempts to disturb the implant. Oh, this is going to be another bloody Odyssey 2001, whatever it's called. Space Odyssey 2001, I think it is. If you haven't seen it, check it out. Awesome film. The ISA have reported back, informed me that I am not to disturb the implants. They have also encouraged me not to discuss this further with the team. I'm continuing to investigate. What the hell is I have been running some experiments outside of Tom's view. I can tell he knows this. He has been acting differently around me, like an offended child. I feel increasingly nauseous. These implants seem to have neural connectivity. Out-of-body experiences are more frequent now. Okay, screw that. God, there's a lot. Right, so I have established a definite correlation. Against my knowledge, I have been implanted with a device that affects my mind. I used my opportunities in regular health checkups to investigate the crew. We all have them. Every single one of us is implanted with some mind-altering contraption. Tom has been encouraging the team to worry about my mental health. He requested that I retire away from the crew. Misinformation. I cannot will myself to investigate this further. I grow tired quickly. I cannot think straight. I am not sure if the implant is affecting my thoughts anymore. I believe it is trying to subdue my mind. I think I'm going to attempt an excision. I'm going to remove this implant. Feckin' hell. I'm typing with my left hand now. The excision went wrong. I have successfully removed the implant. Unfortunately, I lost my hand in the operation. Tom is very angry. No shit. The crew refused to talk to me. Apparently, I am a bad influence. Sarah patched me up. Bloody hell. I wonder if the nature of the organism and its disturbance of my DNA caused my awakening from Tom's influence. If so, that would make for a worrisome revelation. Perhaps this organism is not so friendly. Dan informed me that ISA have called for my termination. My masochistic experiment proves I am a danger to the mission. Fortunately, he chose not to lock me in the brig. I'm going to investigate this implant further. I have to hide my work. The team are becoming increasingly aggressive. They seem to oppose my work to understand the implant. It does not help that Tom is encouraging them to distrust me. I have discovered the nature of the implant. It is a complex computer. It interfaces with the human mind directly. It seems to condition the mind through Pavlovian and instrumental conditioning, eliciting feelings of euphoria when the wearer is obedient and dysphoria when they are disobedient. It also has the effect of suppressing impulses in the frontal lobe, presumably to lower free will. It seems to interface crudely with motor neuron cells through the cerebellum. It is my hypothesis that the crew is controlled by this implant. That is their strong aversion to helping me. I need a method of suppressing its impact, perhaps a drug. Riluzole? Maybe an antidepressant to minimize the conditioning effects. Combined with a strong electromagnetic field, I could use one of the industrial electromagnetics from the construction robots. I have managed to get Chris on my side. He has agreed to test some medical procedures with me in private. It will be more difficult one-handed, but I must persevere. I am hoping to keep this out of the eyes of Tom, though I have a feeling he will still be listening. Well, shit! I want to get off. I want to leave. Wow. That's awesome. Okay, I'm actually starting to get a bit freaked out. Violin. Why is it that everyone assumes that Asians play violin? Hi Matthew, you've been studying organism 119. Please find attached scanning electron microscope image which appears to show peerless information. We hypothesize that this is a stress response due to high levels of radiation. We plan to infect a human cell line with organism 119 and perform irradiation experiments with flow cytometry. Would this be appropriate? It would be great if you could get the department to look at the SEM image. Wow, that's a lot of shit. Don't care. Dr. Soichi Yui. What was that? Is it... Okay. Okay, that one I don't think we need to know. There's a pad there, nothing on it. Okay, so we're down to the last corridor now. Okay, so I'm going to cut the video here. We have just started chapter 3. It says in the top left corner, which you can't see because my lovely face is here, chapter 3, sector 21. At the beginning of the video it said chapter 2, sector 11. So it seems we're getting through this space state, or this... What do you call it? Base? Space base? But yeah, we're getting through it pretty quickly. I don't know how many chapters there are, but either way, I'm really enjoying this, but I'm really flipping worried about what this plot line's going to be. I don't want it to be another space... That's it, Space Odyssey 2001. So yeah, I don't want it to be that, where the AI fucks everything and screws over the people, because I don't want to die. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please do leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and yeah, let me know what you think so far. And I'm still really enjoying it. Absolutely brilliantly made game. The puzzles are not too complex, but they're not too simple either, so it's just right. Although I expect they're going to get more complex the further we go, which is going to be interesting. I expect the videos will have less content, but I'll try and keep going through as quickly as I can. That way we get to see as much of the game as possible. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please do leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, I shall see you in the next video. Bye-bye.